go. Let's start us off here on Monday. Hey guys, hope you had a good weekend. Here we are with this art stream that we do at about this time. And relatively the same place. I mean, I think I moved my table a little bit, but that's neither here nor there. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you enjoyed the finals of the mech tournament. And everything else that came at you over the weekend. I'm doing all right myself. It was just a nice, lazy weekend mostly, so I had that going for me. Anyway, let's go and get back into this image we're doing. Hi, Grimos. Hello there, Meepdix. Yeah. As always, Epidemic Music's fantasy and orchestra playlist, if you guys are interested. Gotten some actually pretty good tunes out of it, I think. Alright. So many goddamn layers here. Alright, let's turn the leggies on. Let's move those over now. And then so those are the old legs. So I kind of like how things were shaped out there, but I don't think we'll be needing that much more anymore. Just a couple of things here. That's that. That is that. And that extra layer has nothing on it at the moment. That's correct. Okay. That's tail, legs, and the feetsies. Okay. Try and do a little bit of something with the muscular features. Yeah, the Vangabush perished. Yeah. I mean, I unfortunately I did not really follow the mech tournaments, so I really couldn't, I really didn't know who the superstars were and things like that. But at least I'm sure at least it was well worth the purchase of the seat. You pay for the whole seat, but you only use the edge, basically. And in the end, isn't that all we can really hope for? Is just have a really amazing event like that come through? Oh, I should have grabbed. That's fine. I got Leo here. Something like that, I think, yeah. Now we need to redefine this other leg here. We'll use the extra layer for that. Also, I've hopefully a couple of fans I got going won't be picked up that much from the mics, but do let me know if there is some ambient sounds getting through that are just annoying, and I will do my best to correct those. Alright, now let's go ahead and just kind of finalize this now. This actually did not turn out all that bad. I think. And a lot of that can be fixed up in the, when we do the line, go back over for the lines too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's get some extra details in here. I think that really helped. Yeah. Oh. I brushed up against the microphone there a little bit. Let's try and hang that up above like that. That way it's not too much in my way. Right that. That way I know what I'm looking at when I go. Yeah, that's that whole thing right there. And music touchline. Well, the music is always kind of actually played with depending on how loud it is in my ears, and then just also how I have the soundboard set up on OBS. So it's always going to be, that's always a little bit of a fight. Because, you know, some days I might want to hear the music a little more, and other days it might be a little too loud in my ears. Alright, I think, yeah. That's kind of like the foot detail I want to go with. Yeah, let's just get more of that muscle out here now. Apical lobes. I think really now the only thing to touch up is the tail, and it's in a pretty good place too. Maybe I'll change where the tip is though. But the tail I feel is a pretty good shape and a pretty good spot. So let's go ahead and change this up a little bit. What I might just do is let's just grab it, and then can we just flip it? Yes, we can. I'll more or less do, I think. I got wrong pencil size, but I mean, it really doesn't matter that much. I like that a little better. I like that a little better. All right. Cosplay. Get some of them bigger Godzilla spikes up. Going down the tail here. We're kind of going like for the 09 Godzilla. Let me pull that up. Let me pull him up. And not the Matthew Broderick one. We got a good shot of his back anywhere. Oh, that's kind of, actually, that's about exactly what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and open that image in a new tab. I'm going to copy the image. I'll go ahead and bring Paint up since I'm going to be using that for some cut and paste in here. Just go ahead and just pull that over to my tablet screen now. And then we'll just paste, expand the canvas. And we'll just crop. And I'll go to the cut up tool. I'll just grab here. Cut this out. And then we'll crop to that. And really, it is just his back we need, so let me just go ahead and just grab those. And crop to that. Let's see what the magic wand will do for us. Yeah, I'm not expecting high things though from it. Just because it's all very much the same color on a dark background. Yeah, if I want anything cleaner, I'm going to do it myself. Well, if I grab this color here, turn it up a little bit. That catches a lot of flack. It's not that clean though, so. Let's go ahead and try and clean this up just a little bit first. It's not the best picture, but it's a picture that's, like I said, essentially the pose we're looking for, actually, so, you know. But best picture isn't high quality, it is not, because, you know, this is probably straight from a VHS. I had to guess. Because, you know, CDs, DVDs. Okay, well, at least DVDs weren't really a thing in the 90s. I mean, hell, Laserdisc was the compact video you could choose from. Oh, that or a CED, but I mean, that wasn't a compact disc, really. That was not Lasergrave. That was a vinyl record that had videos, movies on. So, you know, wrap your head around that. The CED, the record that played movies. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I have a CED. I don't have a CED player, but I have a CED. It's of the Muppet Movie. And I got it because just the art on it looked so nice and so lovely compared to the art on the Laserdisc. Plus, after I realized what it was I was looking at, I'm like, yeah, for like $15, yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna buy that. So it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad of a buy. Alright. Alright, let's just save this as Zillaback. Yep. Yep, so no, I've got Star Wars on Laserdisc as well. As a matter of fact, I was watching Empire over the weekend. Didn't make it past the second side yet because I had something else kind of came up at that point. Oh, I turned the wrong layer on because something else came up at that point. So I obviously stopped watching the video. I should finish up Empire soon. All right, back in Clip Studio. Yeah, Magnavision. I got that one. Let's go ahead and get our reference out now. There it is, Zillaback. It at the time I was searching eBay, I believe it was the oldest version of Star Wars I could find on Laserdisc. So, you know, I got that going. I mean, those are before really any of the remasterings, before any of the other touch-ups to any of the films. Hey, Kay. All right, let's see how this actually fits on him. God, that is stupid close. That is stupid close. Wow, look at that. And if I go back to the picture of Godzilla, actually, just bring that back up. Okay, so this big spine here basically starts mid-back, so that's essentially right there then. So I wasn't really all that far off. God, that is stupid close. That is stupid close to what we need here for this picture. Like the back composition. Here, let me. Yeah, you saw the picture itself too. Before I chopped it up, so. Oh yeah, my dad also has a trilogy on VHS. It's the initial special edition of Star Wars. Not before he went bonkers and remastered everything, but like the initial full trilogy for VHS release, because most of the special editions, a lot of behind the scenes stuff on a fourth VHS. Is why that was a special edition. My dad's got that one. Okay, anyway, back to the splines. I better turn the leggies off. Close that. And there's open sketch back. All right, back to cosplay. So, I'll keep that one there. Keep that one there. So yeah, this one. Well, speaking of Godzilla, this song actually really sounds like Godzilla's theme. I accidentally minimized that for you guys. Mighty Rush, huh? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my list here, because like I said, it does kind of sound like Godzilla's theme. It has that initial da-da-da-da-da-da, but then it goes into something else. Oh, it looks awful. Oh, no, you go there. Just get rid of that. You know, we don't need to do the whole thing because his arm's going to be hiding the rest of it. So we're just going to cheat. And then this one's just going to be a little bit smaller. And the rest is just going to be his regular. Well, I also got to put his regular spines on. Well, those are just small little triangles. You see, this is what happens when you make just, you know, any kind of original character. You need to try and just keep their details consistent as you want. But just remember, more details you have, more you gotta remember and keep. As simple as this muscle head is, as far as like, his detailing is not in his elaborate clothing. It's not in his elaborate coloring. It's in his little finite details, all these little spines going down the back. He's got some noticeable scarring on his left side. So it's all just little things for your characters that carry over. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that off now. I think he might more or less be finished now. Let's kind of give this big guy the once over. Okay, the arm muscles actually do need a little something. But you know what? It's a good thing I've got. Still got the cooler figure here. Dragon Ball Z, your muscles are a bit too defined for what I want. But I do have the NECA Leonardo here. And what this Leonardo is from the first live action film. So you know, there is some muscle definition there, but not an awful lot of it. So you know, there's just enough of it, I think, for our purposes here. And even then, his muscles are usually never that much anyway. Just a couple of Wow, they really had some veins going through these costumes too, huh? You know, these NECA turtles are something else. They are very well detailed. They look very much like the costumes from the films, from the first two films, because those are the two films that Henson did. The Jim Henson Company did not do the third film, which is why the guys look as different as they do. I think it is Raphael and Mikey look as close as they do. It's because someone was able to salvage those heads. Because obviously the Henson Company not getting the contract for the third film, well, they straight up destroyed the costumes that they had. So obviously, you know, you're not going to use our stuff. So you know, you're not going to use our company. So why are you going to use our stuff? So, but someone was able to get out, and like I said, I think at the very least they rescued Raphael's head, which is why he looks the closest out of all the turtles. And they might have used much of Raphael's head from Michelangelo. It's been a while since I've seen even just pictures from that film, but I know Donnie and Leo look vastly different from what they used to. Let's take care of this hand, actually. Oh, where is that hand? What layer is that hand on? Okay, what layer are you, Arms Copy? Okay, you are... What? Oh, okay. So, you are left arm, say, even though you're both. Turn that off, and this is just basically the right arm. That's both, but we're going to turn this to the right arm now. And then we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that whole right arm in here because we don't need copy. Could I just merge the layers? Yes, I could have, but you know, I decided not to because I decided not to. Where's that other hand at? Where are you, hand? You're not even... Okay, you are on that layer. Okay, where the fuck are you hiding? Oh! Okay, you're also hiding in the arm layer. Okay. You're just in the arm layer. I mean, you're also in that arm layer too, so we'll get rid of rid of it there too. Yeah, because that hand I do want to redo. So let's go to the hand layer to get that redone. But the fun thing about like the first Turtles movie though is it was pretty much independently made. It had Playmates had no input in it. I think that was after the TV show because the first film. Take a quick look here. I don't want to get wrong, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, the first film was in 1990. That's when the first film was made. So, and that was after the cartoon had started. Just to get things straight here. Yeah, the cartoon started the comic started in the mid '80s. Cartoon base was '87, so beginning of the late '80s. And then the first movie was in 1990. Like I said, that had it is still the best. But again, that was basically just more or less the agent of Eastman and Laird doing all that and getting all that together. Because Miramax, not Miramax, but Playmates didn't put any money into it. The animation company that was in charge of doing that didn't put any money into it. They're all like, well, you know what? If you want to do it, go right ahead. And then they saw what the movie was, and they're like, holy smokes, that can't be the Turtles movie. But yet the guy goes to him and is like, okay, but how many toys are on the shelf right now after this movie premiered? And they're like, all right, you got a point. Yes, it was the most expensive independent film at that point, yes. But at the same time, it was also the most lucratively successful film as well. Independent film. But yeah, it was expensive, and yeah. But yeah, like I said, the guy was like, well, what are your toy sales like after the premiere of the film? And they're like, okay, you're onto something here, so, And obviously, sometime later, they got, they got another film going. They got the second one. But that one was some corporate meddling because if you're watching that movie, how often do the Turtles actually use their weapons, especially Leo and Raph? How often are they using the katanas and sais? It's mostly Donnie who has his weapon, but even then, there really isn't much of that. All right, let's do this real quick because I want to know what I am kind of drawing over Monofill. That's right, I'm on the... Oh, you're on the arm, yeah. The right arm layer, well, okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, this has also been another tangent with Striker. Thank you for joining me on my Turtles rambling there. Redeem pet. Redeem pet. Okay, hang on. I can do this. I gotta get the I gotta get the camera on so I can prove your redemption is not fake. As a matter of fact, you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? Let's go ahead and just get that out of the way of the camera. Get these out of the camera. Now let's see if we can actually find the camera here. There you are. Oh, no, you can't find the camera. Hang on. Oh no, that's not even the camera. Where's the camera? There it is. Hang on, stop checking the camera. There it is. There's the camera. Wow, that is zoomed out. That's right there, yeah. Oh, that's why. It's on the wrong layer. There's Leo. Okay, there's Leo there. You can get moves. Get that out of the way. Alright, I'll just give Leo a little pet. There you go. There you go. Pet has been redeemed. Gave Leo a nice little pet for you. Yeah, Epidemic Sound. Yeah, these are all the, again, this is all on Epidemic Sound's fantasy and fantasy sound, fantasy and orchestra sound list. Oh no, trust me, there will always be more ramblings whenever just a hint of a topic comes up. Like there have been many Ghostbusters ramblings, especially during Halloween when I played the Ghostbusters video game. Because that in and of itself is a journey into fanness and just how much of a just how much of a guy just how much of a Bill Murray fan I am not. Say what you want about the guy, I'm sure he has the ability to be a decent person and a myth, but you know, I'm just not a fan of Bill's. Ooh, I think that's actually turning out pretty good. I think that's actually coming out pretty good. I accidentally made a good wrist. I will take that. I will take that win. Let's toss a couple of knuckles in here. There we go. I can go ahead and I can get rid of this hand now, I think. Well, that took off a little too much there. Let's get rid of all that green there. That's actually pretty good. I think that is not that bad. Thumb needs a little fixing. Thumb does need a little fixing. Oh, that eraser's too big. God damn it, hands, why are you so weird? Hand. Why are you looking like that? God, you look stupid, hand. Actually, I think maybe that could save it. Let's zoom out. I think if I make the thumb a little bit longer, I think that might save this. Other than that, it's not looking that bad. There we go. Oh yeah. Arg about Bill Murray, yeah. Long and the short of it is he's very much plays into the I'm Bill Murray, I can do what I want phase, which is, you know what, that's fine, it's whatever. He's been like that for like ever, so you know, there's really no change in that. Since I'm here, I might as well change all these real quick. I don't need to keep that like that one, but let's go ahead and hit that because these will eventually be recolored. Go, and I can just close him up. Alright, let's turn Sarah on. I got to get that sketch back up now. us a 6 foot. You know, keep our 6 foot bar. There's our basic sketch idea. I gotta move her back a little bit. So let's get our cutting tool here. Get on the proper layer first. And moving her over easy enough. I might even have her leaning back a little bit, just using him as a, you know, just to keep her straight, because, you know, her weight is nothing compared to this chunker. So go ahead and hit that. Yeah, pretty good there. All right, we go ahead, and I probably should have opened up the references beforehand here, but didn't. There we go. We got that one there. Let's go ahead and just drag and drop that up here. There's another good one. And do I have another one? Yes. Not that one, not that one. Okay, that one's not, no, that's there. Don't save. Oh, that's starting to get minimized around there. Oh, god damn it. Okay, stop it. Tablet. So not the things I want you to do. Oh, yes, the black void of my screen. How dare you look at that? There we go. Let's get that one opened up. There we go. Let's get a few here, and then we'll adjust the scaling size. Go back to here. All right. All right. Got those sitting there. Tuesday, I suppose. Yes. Hey, Mo. I mean, that's also because, you know, you live in that, you know, you live in the future. What's the future like? Are the flying cars yet there, okay? That's all I want to know. Are there flying cars yet? Okay, let's think about this right now. Obviously, that's going to have to be, that's going to be her right arm, and that's going to be her left. Yeah, no, I think that pose is good enough. I think that pose is good enough. So, let's get a basic framework down here. See if I actually can. Well, it'd be a good reason as to why there are no flying cars. Oh, okay. Ah, car harnesses, right. You gotta make sure those are secured. Okay, so that's basic frame. Obviously, we've got. I don't know why I'm doing a basic frame either, though. Also, let's go ahead and turn him off. Wait. Yeah, there's her hand. Okay. Let's just double check. Gotta move her hand real quick, actually, because that kind of bases off where everything else will be, at least in relation to. And cancel. So let's turn this off again real quick. Is that about it? I know we have a Hans layer here. We have a Hans layer. So Hans layer did not help that much, though. Turn that on. Turn that off. Turn that layer off now. Okay, so I want to change this color here so I know what I'm dealing with. That's a bad color for the moment. It's a little better. Or that stands out. Okay. I'm like, a lot of layers here too, so I might section this off as well. 1, 2, 3. To the lower body, upper body, and then the head. Alright. Legs, tail, probably feet as well. Will be getting their own layer. There we go. That'll just be our extra layer. And then her cosplay, and then her details are separate too. So that's already set as there. Jaws a Hans layer. What is this extra layer? Oh, that's right. This is the one we just made. Okay. So, you know what? Also, let's move that 6-foot reference over now. We'll just move that straight across. About there. She's about 5'7", basically goes to his chest. So that's actually pretty good right there, I think. Let's just bring him up real quick. Yeah, if she stays about where she's at, that should be a good size, a good height for her. So she has pulled him over at this point. He's stopped. I'll have her arm out a little bit again, like I said, like she's kind of just hanging off him, like a child does to her parent. Maybe I'll just sketch out the color. It says I can't sketch in the color. I'm gonna lay this down now. Oh, there goes Leo. This might be a little dangerous for Leo though. But I have laid a tablet pad down, just kind of use it like a piece of paper now. Uh-oh. Oh, things coming up. Oh well. Okay, maybe not that low. I think just a ever so slight angle up. Oh, this is a bet right here. This level ain't that bad. Okay, so. Arm probably is going to be just as easy as that, but I refuse to believe that though. Let's try and get an idea here. Let's flip this picture. There we go, that's good. Be weird and start from the back here. That's the issue I'm going to be having issues with is that whole chest area. Do I have anything else to go off of? Let me look through some references here real quick. Well, Chris Lightfellow might not be that bad. That dress might not be that bad either. That's just a cat-ass cat. Lorelei? Maybe that one. Maybe that one. A couple potential ones here. Let's grab this one here. That's not bad. That's got a nice neck, full torso look there. And also, what was another one I was looking at? I'll catch up with chat in just a second here. Yeah, Chris Lightfellow, not that bad either. More of an armor look, but, it's not that horrible. Can I just move these over? That's where my eye is going to go, is just up and to the right there, I think. So on this one here, and they're really playing with something. It actually looks a little odd when you actually start studying it, actually. It's kind of weird. Again, the human body itself is weird too, though. Things you think are possible aren't. Things you think aren't possible are. It's really weird. Just trying to figure everything out. And I think, honestly, all I might actually need to do, though, is just... bring that arm up like that, and I can just play into the rest, because, I mean... and just turn that off. Even out a couple of things here. That's the shoulder up here. Let's bring the shoulder up. Essentially, that's what you got right there. So I might actually have her chest a little too low. Maybe. I got shoulder here. I basically got the forearm, so yeah, shoulder there, and then yeah, it's maybe a little too low. Bring that up a little bit. Is that this button? Yes, it is that button. Hang on. Turn that layer off. Turn the gray off? Nah. I think that helps right there. Let's get an idea. Where that'll be sitting at. Oh, okay. Move my neck a little bit. So I've been looking down for a little too long, I think. I mean, yeah, that's fair. About Leo. Listen, it was the closest thing I had to pet when a petting points was spent. So you know, I had to make good on that petting. For I do not have an animal to pet, so I have various things around the house I can, you know, at least fulfill that with. So actually, you know what? That's not bad, I think. There, accidentally. So that. All right, let's turn that sketch back on. Okay, no, actually, no, let's go back, take everything back. Oh, no, okay, now we're going too far back. Oh god, what have we done? Oh well. That's fine. I know what I'm doing wrong. What's looking wrong here is whoop. There we go. That's it. There wasn't much neck going from this shoulder over here, I think. Is what the issue I was having was, so. Let's go ahead and actually work on this armor a little bit, too. That's actually a good question. That arm. That's a very good question there. Let's dive back into the references and see what I have. Do I have anything in that similar back pointing? Pose. No, I don't believe I do. That's not that one. Not a bad one back there. Let's just have at it. Elbows are weird, arms are weird, drawing is weird. That's all I'm going to say right now. Okay, I don't think that's that bad. Actually, I think we just get rid of that. It'll look a little bit better. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. And then yeah. God, wrists are weird, joints are weird, everything is weird. Cause it's just like here, out of the way for a second there, Leo. It's like, your hand can be like that, and but just simple twist of the wrist, most of your arm stays in the same spot. It's really weird. All right, you can put Leo back. See in frame, yeah, he's pretty good in frame. Let's go ahead and hit that save button. Are we time-lapsing? Yes, we are recording the time-lapse this picture. Oh, this is going to be a big one. So yeah, her hand can be perpendicular like that, pointing. And simple as, I can just kind of look at my own finger and get that in a basic shape here. Let's turn off this reference layer and see what that looks like. Well, I don't hate it. I gotta put a little more on this arm, I think. Actually, no, that might actually be fine. Just depends on how we go about connecting it to the actual body now, I think. Maybe if we just... Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work. So added muscle right there. There we go. That works. Turn this reference back on. At least start her waist there. That's pretty good. All right, lower body, legs. Let's go back to this one here. A little more back, I think, maybe a little down. I think I need to decide where the knees will be. Hold off there. You know, I'm going to take a few minutes and look at this, so let's go ahead and just toss to commercial for now. So yeah, just give me a few minutes to kind of just mull this over.
We'll be right back. Sheesh, what do they mean there's a trap door here?
I'm feeling blue.
Very blue.
'Cause something's new.
Jello's blue.
Now Jello's got the berry blues. Jello introduces berry blue gelatin with the wild fruity taste of raspberries and blueberries.
So blue.
Hey, Jello's got the
berry blues.
Now you can have your fun and eat it too.
Jello's blue.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire all 3 balls or only 2? But being this is a high-powered Nerf slingshot, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do ya?
It's Nerf or nothing.
Think fast. Let's do it.
A is for apple.
J is for tax.
Cinnamon crunchy apple jack. Real apples and cinnamon make Kellogg's Apple Jacks an appley sweet part of a complete breakfast. Appley sweet apple jacks.
He's at the plate, and it's a hit! Major League Mini Baseball pennants. 1 free in specially marked boxes of Kellogg's Apple Jacks. You can collect them.
Cool.
And it's a steal!
Today on Science Corner, I'm gonna make water stay in a glass that's upside down.
You can't do that.
Sure I can. First, you have to put a glass under the surface of the water in a bowl and turn it upside down. Then, lift the glass slowly out of the water, leaving the rim in the water, and look what happens, Kel.
How did you do that?
Well, air presses down on the surface of the water, so when you put a glass in the water, air pushes some of the water up into the glass. But when the rim comes out of the water, air no longer supports it and the water falls out.
Well, thanks, Gil, and keep watching Kids Club for more science facts.
Back to our show, gang. Where the heck's that trap door?
Alright. Alright, and we're back. Must be a Snurf or nothing. Yeah, turtle blimp, yeah, because, you know, ninjas need to fly around a metropolis with a giant blimp with their name on the side of it. But, you know, it's all about branding. It's all about branding. I get it. I get it. Alright. I think I found in these other images here a pretty good idea of what I want to do. Not, whoa, I do not need 3 layers, thank you. That's actually pretty good right there. So we'll just keep this one just kind of forward facing, and then let's take a quick look here. Yeah. Well, I think it's like exactly how I want it, actually. So we'll just kind of go off this, actually. So let's bump this up a little bit. Rid of that. And another one of these layers, you know what? Right, we actually got to censor it. Can't be a peat layer. It's got to be a censored layer. Here we go. You know, that's one thing in Twitch's terms of services, you can't show bare feet on stream. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, technically it is naughty. Technically it is naughty, yeah. Oh, absolutely not on Twitch, no. No, you cannot show those on a live stream. Because, just, you know, of the really weird people on the internet. And then we're gonna maybe look at this now. Go back to the legs. The legs are above the unnamed layer. The layer which cannot be named. I mean, I'm sure you could show, you know, well, yeah, you could show animal feet, things like that. Yeah, it's just no. It's the human feet you cannot show. It is the human feet you cannot show on a live stream. Again, it's weird. It's weird. People are weird. People are just, you know, that kind of weird, and I'm all of a sudden getting finicky over how Leo is centered there. And you know what? Hell. Hell, you know, if you guys want, just, you know, think of a few things. Maybe let me know Saturday what you might want to see, you know, here in this little camera stream. You know, see if I might see what I might have, and we'll just, you know, put it on next draw stream. So when you guys, you know, use those points for pets, you know, you give me something, you know, to show a little affection to, a little buddy. I have plenty of things on which to show, so, you know, think of something, you know, we'll see what we come up with, see what I've got, what, just kind of show off. This just kind of fell into place, it looks like, so I'm not going to complain that much. Oh, it's this weird song. This song is kind of neat because it just kind of keeps going after, like, at the end. And if you're wearing headphones, it gets, like, really creepy. I mean, but right now, Link is first to say that, yeah, Saturday is for Link, yeah. But, like, you know, think of things, you know, tell me things on Saturday, what you might want to see Monday, because I will not have that memory or attention span to remember Monday to Monday. She's gonna have shoes on. She's gonna have some kind of foot covering. That much I am aware of. They might be like little clawed feet because, again, you know, Mothra's got little insect feet, so you know, they'll be different. But you know, Link will be saving the day on Saturdays for a little while longer. But once we beat that first dungeon, you know, because we're kind of working our way up there now at the Rito Village. But once we make that first one, we're probably gonna swap back to model building, or maybe I'll start model. Yeah, we're gonna swap back to model building on Saturdays because I will not want to set up for the model stream Mondays after work. That's just the short of it. I'm not gonna want to do that. So we're gonna be going back to model building on Saturdays relatively soon. Probably sometime this month. If not, end of the month. If not, like the first of next month, we'll be going back to models. We'll be going back to the Ecto 1 build. I'm going back to the Eagle Moss Ecto 1. Fanhome picked up the distribution of that, and I have been getting parts in for, like, basically since, like, I want to say halfway through our Breath of the Wild playthrough, which was like a year ago now, because we played Breath of the Wild when Tears came out. Because there are things that carry over from Breath of the Wild into Tears of the Kingdom, and I've got, you know, here I can show that off to you. I think actually, I'll move a couple of things. Hang on. Wait. Grab the camera here. Like, a lot of that stack, they just see just the white of. That's all the new Ecto 1 parts right there, so. We've got a lot to dive into. Basically, they're starting to send me the roof pieces, so we're gonna have the entirety of the interiors done, with the exception of a window, which I finally got a replacement for, so basically we'll be getting the rest of the inside done, and then the rest of the main body, the gurney, which is all what the proton packs go on, and then we'll be starting and finishing up with the roof rack. So yeah, that's like I said, most likely that'll be started at the latest the beginning of next month, but I foresee us maybe in a week or two starting it back up. So we've got that coming. We're on her head now. And let's go. Not this one, even though Kel did an amazing job making it look so pretty. That is a damn good position there. And obviously we've got the initial art for her face, but that's a good one too. Smashi Lou did a great job of that. So let's look at his artwork here. I am changing her ears though. Where do I have her new ears at? Which image is that in? we can at least prep for next week's art stream by opening up some images. No, not the dress. She's got her arms covered up there. Ears covered up there, rather. Oh, that's an old one. Nope. Nope. No. I think I got one there. Let's just look real quick, see if there are any other ones here. Nope, that was the old years. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Did I put them in that one? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. They're right there. That's good. Trying to make them more Finn-like. Again, taking the original image and slowly starting to change it to something of my own. Yeah, I mean, honestly, they never did not make the parts. I think Eaglemoss had all the pages, because everything I'm getting still says Eaglemoss on it. So Eaglemoss still had everything for it. Just obviously they weren't getting enough money to keep the lights on, so Fanhome came in to finish that all, handle the rest, kind of bought all their licenses and things like that. Or I mean, shit, for all I know, Fanhome is what remained of Eaglemoss after some legal litigation, legally things happening, and it's essentially just the same company, just a different name. Uh-oh, nope. Great, I don't have it back on. There. It was never really about making the parts, it was about shipping out the parts, is I think what it was. Yeah, it was a bit of a rough few months between, a few months, maybe even a year or so between the actual end of Eaglemoss and Fanhome's pickup, even when I started re-getting it back, started getting a subscription again. It was a little rough, yeah. Jesus Christ, anyway. So let's zoom in a little bit now. On the head. Let's kind of get some basic ideas for the hair. Actually, let's go with an image as well. I can't get these side by side, can't I? Can I? Yes, I can. I am learning so freaking much about this program. It's like having multiple monitors on one screen. It's actually kind of cool, kind of neat that they're doing that. Clip Studio allows to do this, and it's great. It's great. And again, you are literally learning along with me. I'm just learning all these things live on stream. Like, wait, can I do this? Can I do that? Okay, I can do this. Can I do this now? How about this? Well, if we could do that, could we do this? Wow, I really exaggerated that hair, didn't I? Oh, that would be cute. I think I'll end up doing that. Let's finish up. Because I like exaggerating this whole part of her hair, and it's just this, but I just like exaggerating it in my pictures. But what we're gonna do though is going to hike it up because we'll use those as Mothra's antennae. So we'll get a basic idea. Oh, you know, I know figures I should bring down. I will have, actually for next stream. We will definitely be going back and working. Actually, that's actually not that bad, I think. Let's turn off the sketch layer. Or the reference layer. Okay, no, that's not that bad. We'll spread them out a little bit. But that's actually not that bad. Actually not that bad. Okay, let's turn the big Galuk on. Okay, it's looking pretty good. She's gonna need obviously, I think the more details will help out. Maybe just even make her a little bit bigger too will help. But yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. And we're pretty much coming up on time. So that's gonna do it here on the Monday art stream. Let's go ahead and just start closing things down here. Nope, don't save. Don't save. Don't save. And that does not get a save. There we go. Right, that's basically going to do it. Let's go ahead and turn Confor back on now. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, I think, for us. For tonight. As always, thank you for joining me. We got Quish coming up on his RimWorld playthrough. I think we're like at almost episode 100, he said, or something like that. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, he's hitting a milestone. Yeah, hitting 100 episodes tonight for Quish. So join him and have a good time. Who knows what special things he might have in store for you guys. But yeah, I'll be back Saturday. More Tears of the Kingdom, making our way up the airships. See what's inside that storm. So you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a good week, and I'll see you guys Saturday.